this is gonna be a nom.
This is a big knot.
Nom or not!
Today on Nom or Not, we're fighting gluten-free foods. The nominees are yam cupcakes versus veggie lasagna versus cloud bread eggs Benedict versus cauliflower crust pizza. Which ones will be the noms?
No!
Which ones will be the nots? Let's find out.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up recipes. Shush.
Ooh, what kind? You gonna start cooking now?
It's a gluten-free recipe.
Oh, are we doing gluten-free? We're gonna gluten-free this? We're gonna do it? I can do it.
No, I was inspired by our nom or not today.
Oh,
Gluten-free.
we're gluten-freeing.
We're gluten-free.
Okay.
How do you feel about gluten-free?
You know, I don't know very much about gluten-free.
You okay?
If I'm being honest. So what would make gluten-free a nom for you?
If it tasted like it had gluten in it.
Oh,
So
yes.
that is gonna be difficult, I have a feeling.
So isn't gluten in like everything?
Honestly, I
You know
probably
what I
should
mean?
have researched gluten-free more.
Right.
Because I don't know anything about
Yeah,
it.
me neither. I'm like, okay, rice.
Yeah.
The heck do I know?
What the heck do we know?
Gluten's not like bad for if your body can digest it.
I think it's still not that good for you though.
Really? I think it's like fine.
Because everyone who I have heard has gone gluten-free, they're like, I got so much energy. I bet there's some really good recipes that are gluten-free that we don't even know about.
Yeah. Let's
Should we do it?
Let's see if we're surprised.
Let's
see
see
what
if
we
we're
have.
surprised.
Let's see what's going on.
Let's hit play.
I don't think in my whole life I'd ever think I'd say to make the yam cupcake, but here we go.
A yam cupcake. Yam. I actually think I'm excited.
That looks
Sounds
really good.
It all starts with the batter, and the first step is to cream butter with the white sugar and the brown sugar.
She has this mixture of tapioca flour, rice flour,
Potato starch,
xanthan gum,
Clove, cinnamon.
and ginger.
Whoa.
And then she adds canola oil, whole milk, and bourbon vanilla.
What? Oh, there's no gluten in there, but you're gonna throw in some extra cornstarch and xanthan gum and like.
Xanthan gum? Why
Exact-
are you getting country?
People are like, but it's a gluten-free cupcake. I'm like, yeah, enjoy that xanthan gum.
You can't forget the star ingredient.
That seemed a little strange. She was like, we're ready.
It's like a little autopsy.
And then mashes that meat up into sort of a puree.
She mixes this in and then scoops the yam batter into the paper-lined cupcake tins to bake.
She takes mascarpone cheese, which is a perfect choice, and whips it till it's light and fluffy. Then she adds powdered sugar, cloves, and a touch of vanilla.
Those are intense, and that was a lot of them.
Trust that they know what they're doing.
That's gonna feel like chewing the entire spice cabinet of kitchen spices.
You get so nervous about spices.
Do you see? That's a lot of cloves.
Every video we watch and they put you there, oh, that's a lot of cardamom. Oh, that's a lot of turmeric. Oh.
Each cupcake is filled to the top with this delicious espresso pastry cream. And then she just pipes the frosting on.
Oof. This looks delicious. This is a nom for me. This is a nom for me.
There's so many things going on. I think it's gonna be a knot.
What's wrong with espresso?
When was the last time you had espresso and a yam? And you were like, can't wait.
You have the yams and you have the spice, and then you have the espresso. It totally works.
It totally works.
Yeah.
Like it's food. Like you can eat it. It works. It's
Right.
functional.
I was excited to try this just because I want to have a dish that is gluten-free, that isn't the norm. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily healthy, and it's not trying to be.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the yam fits necessarily with the espresso, with the bourbon, with the.
It is definitely a risky choice, but I'm excited to try it. Should we try it?
We should try it.
Let's try it. Ooh, this smells like Christmas.
It does not like
This
this.
smells like holidays. The wheels are spinning. Wow, 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 wow. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? One, two, three. Huh!
What?
Yeah!
Why?
And it's because of your reasoning.
What?
I think there's too much cloves in there. My whole
I
aftertaste
got
right
it.
now is like I can't, like it's just spice in my mouth.
Well, you know why I think I like it is because it's super moist. The yam makes it a little bit sweet, but the clove makes it taste like the holidays.
Your mouth isn't like burning right now. Like mine
Yeah,
is
but I kind of
still
like that.
Really?
Yeah. So not for you?
That's a not for me.
Let's see what's next.
Okay.
My veggie-rific noodle-free lasagna. Cook 3 sliced zucchini and 1 sliced portobello mushroom and 1 sliced eggplant until softened. These guys act as the noodles.
That's not true. Then they would be like thin and squiggly.
Well, they can't make them look exactly like lasagna noodles.
Try.
What do you? Just try a little harder is what Courtney
Try
wants.
harder.
Okay, got it.
Combine 1 16-ounce package of thawed frozen chopped spinach, 2 tablespoons of fat-free liquid egg substitute, or 1 egg white.
What is egg substitute? It looked a lot like eggs. Is it vegan? Is it gluten-free? Is it Whole30 approved? Is it
Just
the Atkins diet? It's paleo.
Just trust yourself, okay? Just watch the thing.
Paleo's gluten-free.
Yeah, well, paleo's like everything.
1 cup of ricotta cheese.
This is gonna be a not for me because
Why?
I've had dishes like this.
Okay.
Right? And every time I eat it, I'm like, wow, I had a full serving. I'm still hungry.
Not only is it not gonna really make me full, I don't really love vegetables. I kinda hate them, especially ones that are green.
Evenly layer half of the sliced veggies over the sauce. Spread half of the spinach mixture over the veggie.
What is that? What you got?
1 cup of thawed soy crumbles.
Which
Are
look
they-
like dog food.
Yeah, definitely.
Distribute half a cup of shredded part skim mozzarella cheese and 1 tablespoon of Parmesan over the whole thing.
Wow, that oven!
Whoa!
Super orange. I want one. Can we get one?
This is what is known as a lasagna home run.
Is it though?
Okay.
It's a lasagna with no noodles. And you're like, so it's not a lasagna. It's
Yeah.
a bunch of veggies on top of each other.
I don't know about these.
I don't know about these soy crumbles.
Soy crumbles.
These soy. Wow.
Well, hey,
We
listen.
said gluten-free. We didn't say vegetarian too.
That's a not for us.
It's gonna be a not.
Thank
you.
you.
Ooh, it's heavy.
Did you get the bottom layer?
There you go. All right.
Please don't spank my lasagna.
I don't know what to do.
All right, let's get involved.
You done? Mm-hmm. I know what I'm gonna say, but I also know what you're gonna say.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Oh, wait, really?
Yeah! But
I
barely.
thought you were gonna hate it.
But barely. If something was a slight bit different, it would be a not.
Right.
But there's something about it that is so good. I think I love that it's also healthy. Like, I love that it's healthy. I mean, there's plenty of cheese on it, yes. But
Right.
the veggies are so nice.
I couldn't necessarily like get the layers.
Yeah, I wasn't
Which
tasting.
was fine. It just was basically like sauteed veggies and cheese.
Yeah.
With a nice more cheese on top, which is probably why we like it so much.
That's probably why I like it so much, is the cheese. Definite no.
Oh, definite.
Better
Definite no.
slow down with that.
I'm gonna make sure that
What are you gonna
we
do?
get
What-
it preserved nicely, but I also make sure I keep it.
Why are you taking that? I wasn't done.
The gluten-free train was off to a slow start. The cloves in the yam cupcake tainted Mike's taste buds, but Courtney relished the sweet smell of the holidays. The veggie lasagna was a mouthful of veggie goodness, and both passengers gave it a nom. Which nominees are next on our adventure, and how will they fare? Let's find out.
Cloud bread seems like something that I don't want to put into my body.
Like it's gonna feel like it's like.
What is cream of tartar?
Cream of tartar sounds like something from a sci-fi novel.
I found inside the vault the cream of tartar. Beaten till peaks form.
That's gonna be a long time. Don't be
That
surprised.
seems like they could have gone a little longer.
Could have gone a little longer.
So it's what, egg white bread? What do you want your egg on top of? How about another egg? No thank you. Spread in a circle.
Spread in a circle.
They look like sugar cookies.
Have you ever poached an egg?
Yeah, you gotta do like the little swirly thing.
Oh man, I've
And you're
never
like,
tried it.
Good luck!
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of it. Cloud bread, Canadian
Eggs,
bacon.
Canadian bacon.
Put it in. Get
Saucy.
saucy. Okay, we're having fun.
It's a lot of chives. We can hold off on some of those chives.
Your
I think I'm okay.
aversion to flavor is astounding
I'm not.
to me.
I don't have an aversion to flavor. I'm just like
One spice too many. And you're like, well, that's it for me in this dish.
You're telling me that when you bite into your eggs Benedict, that's mostly egg, you're gonna be like, ooh, I'll really taste the chives.
it says it's cloud, so I imagine that it will be soft, but I feel like it's just, I need something a little heartier. That's why I like a nice emu, a nice English muffin.
Oh my gosh.
What? Never heard of an emu?
No.
Yeah, an emu changes the game.
I have an idea.
What?
We're not gonna know unless we try this. We should try it.
Get it out here. Thank
you.
you. Whoa, it is very light.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, wow. How's this egg?
It's like 1 old fork and 2 eggs. You need a knife.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh. Where did the
what go? The cloud bread go? Just evaporated into the air.
I could have
Wow,
sworn it went under there.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get at though. I should just do the cloud bread. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa, Mr. What's cloud bread? Is like, okay. Why?
So I got a good salty cloud bread. It's a little weird. It's a little, it's unusual. I'm not exactly used to it. I'm not gonna change out my emu. But it did not get in the way of the hollandaise. It did not get in the way of the whole Eggs Benedict experience. If anything, it was just kind of there as a light thing to soak stuff up and help out a little bit. But it really just kind of evaporated on the tongue and it was just kind of nice.
You got a piece of bread
Yeah.
that was salty, functional, and soaked up the juices, and also evaporated?
Yeah.
Because what I got was something that evaporated and did none of those other things.
I saw you using it as a soaker, and then you put it in your mouth.
No, did you see me test try to use it as a soaker? And I was like, well, where did it go?
Oh,
it
well that...
truly disappeared. It dissolved. It was like a breath strip. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's not a successful replacement for bread. So for me, it is a not.
You think there's other gluten-free options that are better?
I think so.
Fair enough. I
Especially for Eggs Benedict.
agree to disagree.
Cauliflower crust pizza.
Yay! That wasn't
Was
me.
that you?
Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry.
That person's been gluten-free before the gluten-free boom, and she's just trying to get pizza, and it finally happened. And she's like, oh.
Add olive oil, salt. Roast this at 400 degrees in the oven because I want to get a really nice, sweet, nutty flavor.
I swear to God, if she whips out a cheesecloth, I'm gonna crack up. I think it's so funny.
What?
When people are like, gotta get out your everyday cheesecloth that you use only one time when you make cauliflower pizza.
Let's hope she does.
I hope so. Oh, it's a little charred.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
good.
not like she steamed it.
Squeeze out the excess moisture.
What do you think kind of cloth that is?
It's actually, she's just using her
Just an
everyday
everyday
dish
cloth.
rag. How is she really squeezing that? That's very unattractive.
Well, that grip looks unforgiving.
I just also can't believe she's just using her towel. You know, when like cauliflower, broccoli, the second you like remotely start to heat it up, you're like, who farted?
Yeah, yeah. So
that
she's squeezing just a pocket full of farts, just releasing it.
And then tomorrow she's gonna be like, I'm just gonna dry off some of these dishes and dry off her hands and be like,
I'm looking for a rice-like texture.
Rice-like.
Add turmeric, oregano, salt, pepper, room temp goat cheese, and 1 egg. Mix all of this together.
Goat cheese. You love
goat cheese. The cheesiest cauliflower crust that's goat cheese.
Now on to forming my crust. Patting the cauliflower down with the palms of my hand. Before I put any toppings on this crust, I need
she had a
to
tap?
bake it
Oh,
at
butterfly
400
tap.
degrees
That looks
for
like something
30
she regretted in the morning.
My cauliflower crust is golden brown. Add the marinara sauce. Add sausage.
There she is.
Come on.
All right, this is gonna be.
This is what we're talking about. You know, there's a lot of veggies that we're doing this Nom or Not,
Yeah.
so let's all just be prepared for the toots.
Wow, yeah, especially that cauliflower and goat cheese crust. Good thing we have a bath and a half.
And candles.
And Jane's bathroom.
And Jane's bathroom, which I'm definitely gonna blow up
And I'll
after
be like,
this.
Jane, you said you wanted to hang out more.
Add shredded mozzarella.
Oh!
Mozzarella. She loves this. She's
I know.
singing.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Cheese melts and the marinara sauce starts to bubble. One more topping to this, basil. Bon appetito.
Oh!
She's getting a little crazy there. I
Yeah.
need you to calm down. I think she heard us say, like, at least she's not trying to be Italian. She's like, watch this. Buon appetito. This is for sure gonna be a nom.
What's great about this pizza is that whether you're gluten-free or not, this is a healthier option, and it's probably gonna taste wonderful.
Yeah.
What if this replaces pizza crust for me?
I honestly, if I had the choice, I think I would pick this crust over everyday pizza crust.
You've never even had it yet.
I know, but
That's a bold statement.
goat cheese, that's that color that looks that crusty and crunchy. Come on.
You know what that is? That's a biggest nom statement.
This might be a biggest nom.
Oh, wow.
All-time
That's
biggest
a
nom.
bold
It's got
move.
meat on it. All-time biggest nom.
Wow.
This might be that big surprise that I was thinking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yum. No. Don't fight me.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? I really gotta get in there. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
The cloud bread eggs Benedict was a salty surprise for Mike, but a flavorless mess for Courtney. How will the cauliflower crust pizza fare? Will the last stop on the gluten-free train be a party in their mouths, or will it be a crunchless cauliflower-y concoction? Only time will tell.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
And
Nope.
something about it.
Nope.
When you're okay, when I took the first bite, I was like, it smells very vegetable-y.
Yeah.
But I think that the turmeric on the crust really made me feel like I was eating a garden. Like it sent me to this earthy place that I didn't really want to think of when I was eating my pizza.
Yeah.
Also, when you put the sauce on top of the crust like this, there's parts that are extremely soggy, and then the crust that doesn't have the sauce on it is extremely dry. Like there's no part of the pizza that's like, oh, this is the exact crust consistency that I want.
Throughout the whole thing. Yeah, this is a not for me for all those reasons, and then some.
You know what was good?
What?
The sausage.
Oh, the sausage was great.
Great.
Of course.
But is this a sausage nom or not?
Is this a sausage nom or not?
No.
Yeah, okay, so that's a no.
Recap! Gluten-free recap.
Gluten-free recap.
Yam cupcake. What?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was moist. It was really good. It was super flavorful. It tasted like holidays in a little bite-sized baked good. We got that veggie lasagna, or as that woman like to call it, lasagna with no noodles.
Lasagna with no noodles was
A hit.
total hit.
A home run.
I mean, wow.
A glue, give me 10 more of those, am I right? Glue 10.
Ow.
Cloud bread. Eggs Benedict cloud bread.
Well, if you're lucky enough to have a salty one, it's really good.
If you're lucky enough to keep it on your plate for more than 5 seconds, but not because you're eating it really fast, but because any moisture on it makes it disappear.
Cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower pizza let me down.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was really
What a shame.
upsetting. And I think I just got really pumped because it had some cauliflower pizzas that were really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, pizza. I don't know that pizza could be gluten-free.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw out cauliflower as a crust option yet, but that was not good.
Biggest nom.
1,
2,
3.
3.
Veggie lasagna.
Yeah, come on. I mean, I think I'm also just so excited because we thought going in that was gonna be the one we were gonna hate the most. We were like, I've done this before.
Yep.
It was soggy. It was gross.
10 seconds into the video, I was brushing it off.
Maybe it was that the soy meat.
Could have been the soy
I
crumbles.
don't know. But it was.
It felt hearty. Like it felt hearty with like the cheese and the mushrooms, and I wasn't missing anything. I wasn't like, I really wish I had a noodle in here.
Right. Biggest not?
Biggest
Yep.
not.
1,
1, 2, 3. Cauliflower pizza.
Yeah, because you know why? Because I think it let me down the most. I was so excited because pizza. And I was like, wow, gluten-free option that's also pizza. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good. I'm not hungry, but I'm not weighed down.
I like gluten-free recipes. I think that's what this nom or not showed me. I think there's a lot of fun to be had out there, and I want to try more gluten-free. If you could identify as one of the dishes we tried today, which one would it be?
Oh, I would be the veggie lasagna.
Why?
Because when you first meet me, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like her. And then you get to know me and you're like, wow, she's actually really cool and she's really good and like different than expected.
I would be the cloud bread Benedict.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm so light and airy right now. Come here, let me. Right?
Oh, not really.